All right, Chad, we got why superpowers would suck in real life. It honestly makes sense because for you to have a superpower, there has to be a drawback. And the drawback is that while you have the superpower, at the end of the day, you're human. You feel me? So, and then also, because you live in a world with humans, you're the only one with the superpower. So what would the purpose be, to be honest? You feel me? But, yo, check me out though. If I can have a superpower and there is no drawback, like I could just use it, it would have to be teleportation. Because again, in a world with humans, right? With teleportation, I can go anywhere instantly, bro. That's tough. Are you kidding me? Or super speed would work. That's another form of teleportation, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if there's no drawback, you could really have anything, I fear. Immortality would suck, bro, because you just live in forever. Unless you could switch it off. That'd be pretty cool. Whatever. Anyways, let's see.
Invisibility. To some people, invisibility would be a dream superpower.
Yes.
They fantasize about all the things they could do without being noticed.
You're weird.
Not exactly heroic things, but when you look closer, it's not as cool as it sounds. Here's the problem. For you to see, light has to hit the back of your eyes. But if you're invisible, light would just pass through you, leaving you blind. And if somehow your eyes could catch light, they would still be visible, making you a pair of floating eyeballs. Just creepy.
But
to go fully invisible.
What if you wear sunglasses and whatever you have on, like whatever is touching you, also goes invisible? So now no light is hitting you, it's hitting the sunglasses. Now your eyes ain't glowing. Now you good. Come on, bro. Fraud video.
You need to be completely naked.
Oh.
Not that some of you would mind that, but you wouldn't be able to carry anything either, and since no one can see you, they would crash into you all the time. You better not use perfume or even make noise breathing. People would still know you are there. Plus, if you're thinking that you could rob a bank, a thermal camera would still spot your heat radiation, making it nearly impossible to sneak in undetected.
There's still uses for it though.
Intangibility.
Nah, don't move like that. Chat, okay, you gotta be naked to go invisible, but does that matter though? Like, if there's no drawback. So for example, we just played Dispatch. Invisigirl, right? The character, she can only go invisible if she holds her breath. But if there is no drawback and all I have to do is be naked, technically I can be invisible no matter what. And he's talking about breathing. Bro, how are y'all breathing? Who breathe? That's how y'all breathe? Why y'all breathing so heavy? Just breathe normally. You know what I'm saying? People running into you. Bro, like, how about you guys how about I just move out the way? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like this superpower is not that bad. I just don't know what I would use it for though. At the moment, there's not much I can think of. But this is not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. Just be naked. Who cares? If there's no drawback and I could just continuously be invisible and I can turn it on and off whenever I want, then I'll turn it off when I'm home, put some clothes on, I'm chilling. Yeah.
Intangibility. Picture this. You've just unlocked intangibility. You're super excited, so you decide to phase your hand through a wall. But the moment you activate your powers, you drop straight through the floor, sinking into the earth.
Oh.
You either deactivate your powers and become fused into rock, suffocating to death, or continue sinking until you reach the molten center of the earth due to gravity, unable to do anything, waiting until you decide to die. Super speed.
That's it? Okay. Can I control my intangibility, gang? Can I like just turn it on my, like what if I really focus and only turn it on my arm? You know what I'm saying? Or just turn it on whatever body part I'm using to go through. So when I go through with my arm, I'm like turning it off as I'm phasing. So then, you feel what I'm saying? I'm turning it off and on so I can fully phase. I feel like for that to work, I would have to be able to control intangibility. You got to be able to control a body part. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how it works. If I can't control it, then yeah, this actually would suck because then you would just go through to the Earth's core or whatever it is. All right, whatever. Okay, this one sucks. Okay.
Die. Super speed. A moderate super speed of about 190 miles per hour, like Dash's, wouldn't be so bad. The problems would be minimal. But if we're talking about speed similar to the Flash,
friction
without speed force, then it would be a disaster waiting to happen.
Yep, you're done.
You would have to generate an enormous amount of force, far greater than what the human body can handle. And it would cause your legs to simply rip off your body. Here's another thing. Air isn't empty. It's filled with elements like oxygen and nitrogen, plus tons of tiny dust particles. As you move through air, you're rubbing against these particles, generating friction that produces heat.
All the budget went here. That's it? Oh, he's making an edit.
Moving at super speed would generate enough heat to burn your entire body.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't burn. You still need to see where you're going. Human perception isn't adapted to handle high speeds, so moving at super speed would make everything blurry. The speed at which you think would need to match your physical speed, otherwise you would just crash into things. Possibly doing what A-Train did, just running through people.
Yep.
And
That
the
was
case
crazy.
that your perception
Crazy first
does
episode.
keep up, the world around you would seem so slow that you'd basically be stuck in time. Having super speed would also mean burning millions of calories every day, so you'd go broke, buying all the food needed to keep your metabolism satisfied.
Not me. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. How are you as a superhero broke? I'm using my ability, my superpower to get money, and I'm never broke again. Like, I'm the only one on earth with this power. I'm getting my money up, not my funny up. A lot of these superheroes are just funny, bro. Bro, the budget was $10.24. Oh God, that's true. Or what if you use if you're fast enough, steal the food. Yo, MXR, stop typing with your toes, gang. I understood what you were gonna say though. Or you use your superpower, right? Super speed to steal the food. Nobody knows, nobody see you. So easy. But yeah, this superpower can't work, bro, because of the drawbacks. Yeah, you're fast, but your body can't even keep up. That's why the Flash has the Speed Force to, I guess, protect him while he's going fast. And his suit, right? It also helps him with his power as well. I guess like control the lightning or whatever around his body. I forgot exactly what it is, but yeah, it's not gonna work, twin. So unfortunately, this superpower sucks.
Teleportation.
What's good, Leo?
As you might know, the Earth is in constant motion through space, moving at around 67,000 miles per hour.
Damn.
It rotates, orbits the sun, and the solar system orbits around the center of the galaxy. If you wanted to teleport, you would need to calculate the exact position of the Earth through space, or else you would teleport into space, dying instantly. Immortality.
Oh, that's
If you were
it?
given the choice...
Okay, we all know that the Earth is rotating on the axis, but like, I'm not teleporting. Wait, what? If I'm teleporting from here, from my apartment to, let's say, where my car is, a couple floors down, why do I need to calculate? Like, it's a quick teleportation. Like, I'm not, what? Hold on. What the hell what is he talking about? What if I'm not teleporting across the country, across the world? Like, it's not a long distance teleport. It's a short distance teleport. It's down there. Like, why do I need to calculate that? Hold on.
As you might know, the Earth is in constant motion through space.
Yes.
Moving at around 67,000 miles per hour.
Oh, shit.
It rotates, orbits the sun, and the solar system orbits around the center of the galaxy.
Right.
If you wanted to teleport, you would need to calculate the exact position of the Earth through space.
Yo, that's hard, chat, and you know we all dumb as hell in here. Yes, I'm bringing all y'all. We need to literally calculate the location while the Earth is moving at 67,000 miles per hour. We're cooked. No, this is not helping. Nah. See, I didn't know there was science behind teleportation. I thought I could just think of the place and go there. That's what I'm saying. Yo, marshmallows. What? Can I not just think of the place and go? Like, what is this shit? Yes, we. And yes, I do speak French. We.
Or else you would teleport into space, dying instantly. Immortality. If you were given the choice between dying in 1 year or becoming immortal, what would you choose?
Right now, yeah, okay, I'm glad he went to blue. Right now, it would definitely be immortal. But again, this superpower's drawback is itself. The fact that you're immortal. After 1,000 years, no, not even, maybe like 100 years, bro. Like, everyone you know is dying, and then you have to constantly make new friends and relations and meet people, or maybe isolate yourself. But that alone sucks. You're isolating. Or maybe you do partake in society, but you never get close with these peoples. You don't make friends. You just, like, I don't know, get acquaintance for a little bit and then just disappear. I don't know. This sucks. The drawback is itself. Being immortal, bro.
Choice seems obvious, doesn't it? You're thinking that being immortal would be much better than dying in a year, right? But if you're immortal, you would have to watch everyone you love die over and over again until you don't have any emotional feelings anymore. You would live to see the human race die out.
Yeah.
You would see the world end, and ultimately, you would be drifting in space all alone for eternity. Time stop.
Ooh. What? Why would that? Oh, I know why. Because of the Earth's rotation. So if you stop time while the Earth is rotating or something, like, something bad happens. Anyways, I feel like at some point I'll try to like rule the world. I can't die, so I mean, I want like 1,000, 2,000 years, like, I'ma just try to rule the world and let people know, yo, like, I'm immortal. Y'all gonna follow me or you dead. What will you have after 5,000 years of power? Facts. And not even, because, bro, 5,000 years, that's a long time. That's like you being imprisoned on Earth, right? Like, eventually you're gonna see everything, do everything, have everything. So it's just gonna be boring.
Face all alone for eternity. Time stop. Oh, time stop. The superpower desired by many. Time stop would be a dream come true for some individuals for obvious reasons.
It doesn't mean power. True. But you telling me that I can't die and I'm going to witness countless generations, countless money makers, countless, you feel what I'm saying? Countless things that at some point you really not gonna have power, bro. You not gonna get your money up. You been alive for 1,000 years. You ain't got $1,000 in your bank account. Come on, bro. You gotta be able to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, it has to become power if you want, unless you just want to live and not, you know, do much. But if you're immortal and you bored, you might as well get your money up. That's just me though. What if you're immortal and the Earth explodes the next day? Damn. And now you're basically drifting through space, dying and coming back to life, dying and coming back to life. Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done for sure.
Time stop. Oh, time stop. The superpower desired by many. Time stop would be a dream come true for some individuals for obvious reasons. But in reality, it would be a nightmare.
Why?
The moment you stop time, the molecules of air around you would stop as well, making it impossible to breathe.
Hold your breath.
It also means photons would stop, rendering you unable to see.
Ooh.
So you stop time and become unable to breathe or see until you either resume time or just die. Great power, huh? Super strength. Super strength.
That's it, bro. Okay, no way super strength is a bad one. As long as you know the limits to your strength, like what could possibly be the drawback here? Because if you have super strength, that means your body is capable to withstand the weight. I don't see any drawback here, especially in a world of humans. Like, it would be cool for you to have super strength. Anyways, so that's it. Time stop, you just can't see, can't smell. That sucks. The power is to stop time, not space. Invalid. True. That's what I was trying to get at, because if it's time stop, no, but I feel like the photons and the neutrons and all that also partake in the idea of time. I don't know, bro, because everything's moving through time. Shit, I don't know, but it just sucks that there's science involved in these, bro.
Super strength. Super strength sounds awesome, right?
I mean, breathe.
In real
you can't
life,
breathe.
though, it's a mess. Everything's designed for regular people, meaning that if you were super strong, you would be breaking doorknobs, keyboards, and glasses left and right.
Nah.
Imagine going to hug your mom and breaking her spine because you don't know how to control your strength yet.
No.
Having super strength doesn't mean you're indestructible either.
No.
If you punch a wall, for example, because of Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The force that you applied to the wall would be applied back to you with the same intensity, knocking you back and breaking your hand.
No, not true. Chat, this video is invalid because you can, even though you have super strength, like I said, if you have super strength, that means your body is able to withstand whatever the weight is, whatever it is. Because I could punch a wall right now, chat. This is a wall right here. If I punch this, whatever I'm hitting it with is hitting me back. I'm good, bro. So although I have super strength, I am aware of my strength, bro. What? You know what I'm saying? Super strength is not super durability. You can't do nothing, bro. You can't do nothing, bro. But I feel like it is, because my strength that I have, I don't know, bro. This video about to piss me off. But unless like it makes sense because of science, then I don't know. Maybe I'm just too stupid to comprehend. But maybe he's right. Bro, super strength is valid. You can control how you punch and move. Exactly. And then talking about hugging my mom. Bro, I'm not gonna break her back. If I have super strength, I am aware that I have super strength. What about Superman and Spider-Man and all those people? Spider-Man holds his punches back. I could do that. We do it all the time. If I'm play fighting with my girl, I'm holding back my strength. I'm not gonna suplex her and break her neck. Like, nah, give me super strength, bro. Let me have it, bro. I'll show y'all. Even when moving a mouse, I'm not moving it with crazy like movement, I'm moving it to like to the point where like I know the limits of the mouse. What's going on? Like bro thinks we're going to put all our strength into everything. Oh God, bro. Goofy video, man. POV that one friend who takes everything too seriously and literally facts. You would be the worst genie ever if you ever became one, bro. Imagine asking for a power and then the genie goes like, well, actually, I don't think you want that. That's why they are called superpowers. They are supernatural. They don't obey the laws of physics. It seems you have the superpower to ruin childhoods. Facts. That one kid who ruins every hypothetical question. Even if superpowers do work like in theory, we'll still have the military after us for the rest of our lives. Well, not really, bro. I don't think you'll have the military after you. I feel like that's just like movie and Hollywood's putting that into people's brains. Is it possible? Sure. But if you move a certain way or like you're like friends with the government or something, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I feel like, nah, I'm good. It's not really a superpower if you use human science in it. Since superpower is already magic itself, your body should be able to magically handle it as well, bro. That's what I'm saying. In short, to get the powers, there is a prerequisite before getting it. If you're using human science, then these superpowers wouldn't exist in the first place since your body is a normal human. Yeah, bro. This man is applying human logic, gang. Yeah, the military thing is not true because no one after me yet. You stupid. All right, well, there you guys have it. I don't know. This video was a little funky, but I get it. I understand it. I see where he was coming from.